Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're down here in Johnson City. Today we're going to take a look at another big local project. It's going to be the Victory Apartments in the former Endicott Johnson Victory plant. It's going to have something around 170 apartments. I'll put the information right here, but it's going to be 5 stories or 6 stories. Wow, it's really cold. I'm not crying, it's just really cold. And it's going to be indoor parking and like 4 or 5 stories of luxury apartment buildings. So let's walk the site and see what it looks like right now, and I'll do updates in the future. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks. Looks like they added a ramp, or maybe it was there, who knows, but they definitely used to store boats and cars and other things in here, so maybe they added the ramp. But man, look how thick those columns are that support the building. They just don't build places like that anymore. So I think this street is called Helen Street or Helene Street, something like that. I don't know, I'll put the correct name in the video. But yeah, this is the former Endicott Johnson. I just tripped into a pothole there. Anyway, this is the former Endicott Johnson Victory plant that's been closed for close to 40 years now. And they are going to renovate it, and like I said, with 2 floors of parking and close to 170 apartments. How many stories is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 stories. So it's going to be 2 stories of parking, and the rest is going to be apartments based on what I read. This is a really rougher area of town. There's another abandoned building right there. And then you got the Victory plant right here. Now this building is really tall. You can actually see it really well from the highway. And it's, you know, with a little bit of TLC, it looks like it's going to be a really nice place. It's about 20 degrees today, so if you hear me cough, it's because my throat is really dry. Let's see if we can see in there really good. Wow, look at that steel. That's some pretty boss looking steel up there. I can't imagine. I think they said this is a $28 or $30 million project. I'll put the correct number in the video, but yeah, very interesting. I seem to remember reading that there's even going to be some commercial space in the building here, so that'll be interesting. Look at this old fire hydrant. That thing's in pretty rough shape. Seems like they're gonna have a lot of windows to replace. Now, part of the reason that these factories, all the Endicott Johnson factories, didn't really have windows, or if they did have windows, they were painted over, was because they didn't want the workers getting distracted by looking outside. They wanted them focusing on their work. Let's see if we can zoom into that. Yeah, look at those thick concrete columns up there. Seems like a lot of these EJ buildings were really well put together back in their day, you know? And then up here, got a broken window to look through. Let's see. Having trouble focusing with all the snow. There's a big tree growing right up there. That's crazy. So, yeah. I'm not going to go down that street because I'm not sure that it's a public street or not, but I will go up to Leicester Avenue here. For years, this building was boat storage, boat and car storage. Before it closed, I think there was like a tax issue with the property, like the old owner wasn't paying the tax or something like that. So I remember that sign right there that's hanging off the building. I remember it used to be advertising boat rentals. So this is the Leicester Avenue Bridge, and over there is the Johnson City Walmart and Olam's in the distance. But yeah, wow, you can get fairly close to this place. And then I'll just take a look down the other side here. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. You can look right down into part of the former plant there. I'd assume they're probably going to demolish that part. That part looks like it's in really terrible shape. Lots of dumpsters lined up there to remove scrap, I would assume. Now on this side of the building, they've removed all the windows and covered them in plastic, and you can clearly see it from 17, which is literally like maybe half a mile over there. And then you have the rail line over here. I would assume it's going to get annoying in these apartments at night when the trains go by, but you never know. Alright guys, well, that's the end of our video. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, and it would really help me out if you guys would hit that subscribe button.